weird.
Oh God, you have issues? Yes.
Okay, guys, so this video shows up, and supposedly a 12-year-old kid did all of this, and it was all over getting their cell phone taken away. This shit looked like the Grinch stole Christmas, because look at the fridge. How do you even do that to a countertop? You gotta like karate chop it, stomp it? I don't know.
Take the baby bag.
Oh my God, bro didn't miss anything. He went for everything you owned. I just can't imagine the idea. I take your phone and you just took everything. You broke the toilet seat? You broke that too? I can't even shit now? Bro, how do you even do that? Can a 12-year-old do that? I don't even know how to do that. He has to be just curb stomping everything. He didn't miss a crumb, bro. I just don't understand how you can be that mad over a cell phone. Let me see these comments. So much damage, unacceptable. Call the police and let child service intervene. No cap, you're gonna have to. How does one get to this point? No cap. Because I just don't believe that it started this way, bro. It had to slowly work its way up. There's no way it just blindsided you. These kids are crazy over these damn phones. I swear they lose their shit. If it was my kid, first of all, that ass would have been torn up. And then after that ass whooping, you better start asking people to walk their dogs or something, because you about to pay back. I don't really care. Some people got to understand that beating your kid is not always going to solve the problem. From the looks of it, these kids never gotten an ass whooping. They have no respect or knowledge of punishment to think it's okay to do some shit like this. For some reason, you guys are like, if a kid acts up, that means he wasn't beaten enough. Do you not hear how that sounds? Just so y'all know, another reason will be because your kid doesn't know how to process the information. Beating the shit out your kid is not going to teach him to process the information. You're teaching your kid to respond to fear, which isn't teaching anything, because once he leaves your household, he will continue his behavior. Discipline and punishment are two different things. Discipline is teaching your kid how to behave. You're teaching him how to process the information. Punishment is to inflict suffering, harm, so that the brain has a fear of consequence. I respect both, but I always believe in discipline first. What happens is a lot of parents fail at giving their child discipline, so they just give up and just punish them. One of the main reasons why you guys are failing at discipline is because you guys are not good role models. Your child is learning from you. And then when you punish your child for being like you, you're confusing your child. You see what I'm saying? Okay, guys, so I've been wanting an update on this situation, and the mom has delivered.
So I guess everybody's saying they want to know who it is. Okay, so now you know it's me. It's me. It's my son. It's my house. No, he's not 12. It wasn't over a cell phone. He's 15. He's 6 foot tall, and he's 270 pounds. So no, I couldn't spank him.
Your son's a fucking linebacker, 200 pounds, 6 foot. He tackled everything in the crib.
We try to clean up as much, but yeah, the damage is real. The window is still broken out. The marble is still broken, not going away immediately. So I don't know what anybody wants from me. My son is mentally ill. I've dealt with this for 15 years, and it just sucks that I trusted someone and they sent the video out, and now everyone is looking at my hurt.
Yeah, that's a L friend. They gotta go. That's a cutoff. So I'm looking for a better update. It seems like they had a GoFundMe, which her goal was 10K. She got 34,000. She's gonna be able to cover all of that crib. And she said it wasn't over a phone. But then it's like, what was it over? Then you go online and say, hey guys, he has a mental illness. This is why he did this. I've been dealing with this for 15 years. Now at this point, my heart goes out to the mom, but I do have some questions and I do want to leave you guys some knowledge. Now, if he was already like this, there would have been previous occurrences. That means you've been talking to the doctors, the therapist. You've talked about his condition. That means he did something like this before on a lower scale. But you were shocked. It was like you didn't expect this to happen. You say he has a mental illness, but what mental illness are we talking about? Now, some of y'all watching this and saying, well, Derek, obviously he has a chemical imbalance and this is why he did what he did. And I'm aware of what a chemical imbalance is. But the problem with this is that people believe, right, if you have a mental illness, it is caused by a chemical imbalance. While this theory holds some truth, it is way more complicated than that. Which, by the way, guys, a theory never becomes a fact. But if it's not a fact, how do we measure chemical imbalances? There are no reliable tests to diagnose a chemical imbalance in the brain, which means we really just don't know for sure. But there are things that we do know will cause a mental illness. Genetics and family history. Life experiences such as history of physical, psychological, or emotional abuse. That's my number one every time. Having a history of alcohol or illicit drug use. That's number two. Medications. Mental issues created from being isolated or being alone. Neglect. I do understand that there's mentally ill people, but most of the time it is because of their environment. And that's why the first person I'm always going to talk to is the parents. I'm sorry. Because this shit don't come out of nowhere. It don't do that. So if she's saying it's a mental illness, it's because of the environment that he's in. It may not be her, but it's something in his environment. No cap. What y'all think about this? Guys, we just made it to 400,000 followers. I'm really a music artist, but I make these videos because I know you like them. So please follow the page for me. And besides all of this, remember, when you woke up in your bed, it was just you. You had a plan. You have come so far. Do not forget why you did all that work. I know you're discouraged, but you are close. We get one life and we not gonna live it being no weak motherfucker on dead nim. We got work to do. Pop your shit, star.
If it was love, then why didn't you stay? I remember every time you told me that I was the one that couldn't be replaced. But it was so easy to throw us away. And the only way I keep my peace is thinking the universe wants it to be. I fucking love you, but not more than me. When I could die tomorrow, I cannot leave with no regrets. You acting different, I'm peeping on that. I really wanted to stay till the end, but I gotta take off these rose-colored glasses and